Alright YouTubers, this is Jimmy from Chess Pains, and today I'll be talking about controlling the center. People usually talks about controlling the center, but they never really explain why you should control the center. And that's what I'm here to talk about, is what's the advantages of controlling the center. As you see here, by pushing the pawn to the center, I'm going to demonstrate that right now. This pawn is controlling this d5 and this f5 square. It helps so that it makes them think twice about putting anything within those squares. All right. Next, it also frees up the queen and the bishop for extra squares that you can control. So let's say they do something like this, and you open up and free up this bishop, and they decide to develop a rook. Well, your bishop is there to take that rook. So controlling the center is very important, and it helps, gives you the advantage of winning. As you can see, let me show you, more pieces are more powerful at the center. For instance, this knight, they say that putting a knight on the rim is grim. Or here's a reason for that. Right now, this knight has a total of 3 squares it can land on. Alright? On the edge, it only has a total of 2. It's not very many places. If you were to develop your knight over here on the rim, it has a total of just 4. But if you were to develop to its most favorite position, as you can see right now, the knight has a total of 8 squares it can land on. 8. And that's a lot. Same thing for other pieces. When they're in the middle, they help. You see this long diagonal right here? This is the reason why people fianchetto their bishops, to control this long diagonal. And it helps control the center. And people usually develop knights. They usually help control the center. Alright guys, that's about all I could say about controlling the center. But just remember, controlling the center is very helpful, and it also limits your opponent's position. The more field position that the opponent have, the harder it is for them to develop, maintain, and gain advantages. They won't, their position is all cramped up. They won't even bring out anything, and they just suffer from that. All right.